In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Beneficent. All praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds, and the praiseworthy end is for those who fear Him. And indeed, you mentioned, may Allah have mercy on you, by the guidance of your Creator, that you were interested in an examination of what is known of all the transmitted reports on authority of the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings upon him, regarding traditions of the deen, its rulings, and everything from it regarding rewards, punishments, motivations, admonishments, and other descriptive topics through chains of narration which were related by and circulated between all al-ilm. Thus, you wished, may Allah guide you aright, to be informed about all of the transmitted reports in the form of a calculated composition, and you asked me to abridge it for you in writing without a great amount of repetition. You allege that much repetition would distract you from what you intended in terms of understanding and deriving rulings from the reports. And because of that which you have asked, may Allah be generous with you, when I am attributed to its successful management, and whatever condition can be construed by it, if Allah wills, it will lead to a praiseworthy ending and obtainable benefit. I thought at the time you asked me to undertake that task, if it was determined for me to do so, and preordained for me to complete it, that the first to benefit from that would be me specifically, before anyone else. And this is due to a great number of reasons which are too lengthy to describe, except to say that in summary, having precision regarding a select few narrations, and accuracy in them, is easier for a person than to undertake of a great number of them, and especially for one who is indistinguishable in it from the common people in this matter unless someone else informs him of the distinction. If the matter is just as we described, then focusing on the few authentic narrations is worthier for them than seeking an abundance of weak narrations. Although indeed, it is hoped for that some benefit is attained by seeking after a large number of hadith of this type, and gathering the repetitions for them, but only for the elite who are endowed with some awareness and knowledge in their means of ascertaining authenticity and defects. Thus that, if Allah wills, will happen through whatever will be brought to bear of that awareness, distinction, knowledge of the means, and defects on the advantage in seeking large numbers of the various categories of hadith. And as for the common people, who are different from the elite in terms of awareness and knowledge, then it is senseless for them to seek large numbers of various categories of hadith, while they are unaware of the few sahih. Then we, if Allah wills, will begin to extract and compose what you have asked upon conditions which we shall mention to you. We set ourselves upon the entirety of what is transmitted from the reports on authority of the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings upon him. Then we divided it up into 3 sections and 3 levels of people, without repetition, except 1. When coming to a point where it was essential to repeat a narration in which there is an addition that clarifies the meaning of the first one, or 2. When there is a second chain that supports the first one in some hidden defect present, since the additional significance in the second hadith assumes the position of a complete hadith.